Your goal was to make the raunchiest, sort of most disgusting talk show
Yeah, just
in
the
the
most
history.
dysfunctional talk show in history.
I love the show opener, always my favorite part.
Thanks.
You're hanging from a hook.
Yeah.
And you seem to be half unconscious.
Yeah.
And then they just swing you from the hook, and your body just kind of slams into shit. I mean, were you injured doing that?
Not that. I was injured. The biggest injury I ever got was interviewing Vivica Fox. I jumped on top of my desk and landed my tailbone right on the concrete, and it sent a shockwave up my spine, and I was walking around like the Hunchback of Notre Dame for the rest of the year. My body was asymmetrical for the rest of the year.
Did you go to the doctor? Did he tell you what you had done?
I did. No, I just went to a chiropractor, and
Right.
she kind of just gave me a massage.
We
I probably
think
should have gone to the doctor.
when we watch these shows, we think you guys rehearse some of this stuff, and that it's all figured out.
Not really.
You know?
Not really.
Do you worry for your life that some guy's going to come over and just bust you in the head or something?
Yeah, it's pretty scary. The scariest bits are on the subway. And I just did the Republican National Convention. I did both conventions, but I did the RNC.
Who had the better sense of humor? Was it the RNC or the
DNC? Was a little bit more mellow. They were a little more into eating pot brownies before their rallies. The RNC was open carry. They all had guns. I went to a rally that was a Bikers for Trump rally.
Yeah.
And they all had weapons. And
Did people threaten you when you were there?
They wanted.
What were you doing that caused them to threaten you?
I walked this guy, Alex Jones. He's a little hot-blooded, you know.
Right.
So he was speaking at this Bikers for Trump rally, and he was complaining about the New World Order and the globalists. You know, he's like a WWF wrestler. He's like, I hate this and that. And he's getting the crowd all riled up. And I walked up, and I had this giant fishing pole with a microphone on it, and I was trying to interview him. And then
interview him during his show.
Interview him during his speech.
Right.
And then he was just like, get the Daily Show guy up here. I guess he thought I was on the Daily Show for some reason. I don't know who he thought I was.
Right.
So
Jon Stewart, maybe. You look just like
Jon
him.
Stewart.
Yeah.
And then I walked on stage, and he was like, what do you got to say for yourself? And I was like,
I want you to have sex with my wife.
and he's like, what? And I was like, no, I'm not joking. Here's my hotel key. I want you to have sex with my wife. And he's like, this guy's a distractor and blah, 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 blah. I was like, excuse me. And I only want to know, why does my pee-pee come out yellow? And he's like, get the fuck out of here. And all these bikers are like, get the hell out of here.
But when you do that stuff, I mean, you are afraid for your life, I
It's
imagine.
scary. No, it's terrifying. I'm split. Part of my mind knows that it's going to look great in the edit, and it's really the higher the stakes. The more nervous I am, the better the bit is. I just know in the back of my mind.
Do you like doing the show still?
I love it.
Or do
It's
you
the
feel
best.
like, oh, fuck, it's so much pressure to keep coming up with bits? And
it's stressful shooting it. It's very stressful making it, and sometimes I fear for my life and my health. But it's the most satisfying gig in the world.